Hi everyone, it's Friday, or at least it will be when I upload this. It's actually Thursday, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this tomorrow, so I want to get it done now. So, sue me. Yeah. This week has been a bit messed up, routine-wise. Obviously, as you know, I'm usually Monday. Me and Sophie swapped this week because she's got a lot on as well tomorrow, which is fair enough. I hope you do well, by the way, in the pantomime tonight, and I'm sure that will go well. I'm sure you'll, break a leg or whatever they're telling you crazy kids to do these days. Yeah, but don't injure yourself, Also, Sophie, I was going to give you some advice on the whole growing up thing. Not that I've grown up much more than you, obviously, but I've obviously got some knowledge on the subject. But I think Max pretty much summed it all up, and his advice was better than mine anyway. But, things do happen like that, and as Max said, you do lose some friends, but on the other hand, it's also good because you find out who your true friends are, because they still keep in contact. And you will be surprised, because there are people that you think are gonna stay with you forever, and that you're gonna grow old and be writing in letters of complaints to the BBC with when you're older. But there are some people that you just don't expect to lose contact with, and you will. And it does happen, and it's sad, but you do make a lot of new friends when you go off and you get old. You make a lot of new friends in different ways, through work, etc. You'll make a lot of friends, you will. So, it's a bit sad, but at the same time, there are benefits. It's good. So, just don't take any advice from me. My advice is just lame. And I think that was pretty much all I had to say on that. Max, I'll forgive you for not making a video last week, because you made a video that more than made up for, I think. The video was very long. Me and Sophie have been fighting for the longest video, but yours was even longer, so I'm going to have to beat you. But I really liked your video. I liked all the pictures and the advice you gave Sophie, and just, I like the TV that you're watching in Edinburgh. That was funny. So I'm glad you had a good time and a good short little break. And it's good to have you back. And it's also good to have Jen on the channel. I know everyone's really happy about this. I'm really excited that we now have 6 people. 6. And that's how we're staying for now, by the way, peoples. Because I've been asked about this, whether taking on anyone, and I think it's nice how we have it. I love everyone on this channel, and I think for now we're great. So yeah, it's all good, and I'm glad we still got Imi kept on as well, and that's really exciting. Jen, I've got to answer your question before I forget, because I know I will. I know I'll do it. Animals crossed with other animals, weird science experiments, it sounds like. In my head. And did anyone used to watch Cat Dog? Because Cat Dog, I think, pretty much was the first thing that came to mind when I heard this question. And I was thinking, I was really surprised that no one actually mentioned Cat Dog. Alone in the world is a little cat dog. Did anyone watch it, or was it just me? It wasn't like the greatest programme, and I don't really know where it was going, but I felt really sorry for that cat dog. Imagine. So, I don't know, I wouldn't want there to be just one of this animal. I would want everyone to be like this animal, so that, some people like Cat Dog wouldn't be left out. So instead it would be Fishman, or Fishmen, because everyone would be a fish in some way. Like, I don't know, maybe some gills, on our backs or something, and we'd go around going, of course, because that's the funniest bit. I just really want to see everyone going, and see how everyone communicates when they can only go. And that's partly because I've just been fed up with some people, and I just want them to just be able to only go. So I think you get my point there. That's Fishmen, if that's allowed, Fishmen. And Amy, I also liked your idea with the bear, pig, man thingy, and I want to know exactly how this was brought about. I know you said there was a big thing, and that you all came up with it, but I want to know the origins of bear, man, pig in whatever order that's meant to go. But that was good, and I like the drawing. I think we should do more drawing. Lots of drawing. And Carolyn, I really liked your video obviously this week, and I was in it partly, so that was even better. with our dancing. I didn't expect to be having my first appearance this week on Tuesday in someone else's video, but that was good. I was really happy with that, with our little Spice Up Your Life singing, which everyone's commented on. And thank you for all those comments, and thank you for the comments about how I looked as a sheriff. I mean, I felt ridiculous, but I really enjoyed how I looked. And obviously I still don't know why that man told me that he has 7 horses. And in me, no, I don't want to get in there with that man. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything covered. And Carolyn, obviously I've been seeing you a lot recently, so I don't know what else I can, like, ask you. How's work? See, I ask you all the time, but how is it? How's it going? You know, and when are we going to book this holiday? Because we need to go away. Oh, the thing that I keep forgetting to mention, because this is like the 3rd time I tried to make this video, I forgot to mention. Me and Sophie and a few others have been talking about the YouTube gathering, which is being planned end of August, like the 28th till the 30th, in London. And I know some of you are up for it. I know Max isn't sure because Edinburgh Fringe Festival is also around that time as well. But if we can get everyone there, that would be great. And I think that would be absolutely awesome if we could get all of the awesome Brits to London to meet up. I mean, not just obviously to meet up with other YouTubers, but I think it would be nice for us all to meet up for the first time. I think that would be really cool. And obviously we'll know each other quite well by then because it'll be August. And we'll have made like hundreds and hundreds of videos by that time. So that's brilliant. I think that's perfect, really. So I also think we should have t-shirts, as I've been telling Sophie, with our names like The Awesome Brits, and then a picture, and then our names. I think that would be really cool, and Sophie wants us to have like all different colours, and I want to be red, and she said she might want to be green, and it's so exciting, and I know I'm going a bit crazy about this, but I've never been to a gathering before, and I think it'd be cool. Kind of weird, but cool. So let me know your thoughts. Obviously I've spoken to most of you about it. Carolyn says that she'll come with me. Emmy and Sophie have said that they probably will. Max doesn't know. I haven't spoken to Jen about this properly yet. I have asked you, but obviously we haven't spoken yet, so that's fair enough. And I don't know whether you're going to say it in the video that you're making today, because obviously it's Thursday when I'm making this video, because I don't know if I can do it tomorrow, because this week has all been messed up. Starting from Monday, when the whole of the UK just came to a halt, really, because of the snow. So I couldn't go to work. There goes half my pay for this week. But oh well. You know, I had a good day. I enjoyed myself. I made a snowman called Patrick. And it was good for the few hours that we were together before he fell apart. That was a bit sad, really. It made me feel... I don't know, I felt an emotional connection. He hadn't been around that long. But I felt quite sad. In here. Or here, wherever my heart is. I don't even know anymore. And so that was really good, but it messed up all my plans. And usually I'd see Joe, my boyfriend, on Tuesday night, but he wanted to see me like tonight, Thursday night this is, so I can help him tomorrow, Friday, although it will be today now, you know what I mean, on Friday, with the moving of his stuff and his flatmate stuff out of their flat, because of all the stuff that's been going on there. They want to move, and so I'm helping him. And I would usually see my friends on a Thursday night for a meal, but I tried to move that to Wednesday night. That didn't really happen, that got cancelled, so there went my plans for the week, and it's all been a bit messed up. But there's good news! There is good news! There's always good news. It's a silver lining. But I have a job interview on Tuesday with Johnson's, which is perfect really, because I worked in Clark's for 15 months. It's a 15-minute walk away, I wouldn't have to pay for travel, and I know what I'm doing, so I think it's pretty much right for me, and it means that I might still be able to do my other job as well, which means I'll be working 6 days a week, but that will be part-time, so we'll just have to see if I can balance everything and have all my balls in the air. Now I'm going to wrap this up. I hope everyone has a good week. I'll see you anyway in a few days because I'm back to my regular Monday slot. And I hope everything is going well for everyone. And I love you all. So with that, I'm not going to drag this out. Goodbye.